wild surf, ripping currents, and home to some of the best land-based salmon fishing in Victoria. This is Gunnamatta Surf Beach. But is it worth it? Stick around and let's find out. Gunnamatta is located along the Mornington Peninsula, facing straight into the Bass Strait. It's raw, it's unpredictable, and that's what makes it exciting. Gunnamatta is one of Victoria's best surf fishing beaches. Deep gutters, deep channels, long stretches of sand, lots of fish, and a serious shot at seriously nice big salmon. Now, when it comes to the gear, we like using 3 different outfits down here. 12-foot surf rod with about 15-pound main line and about 20 pounds leader for those big 3+ kilo salmon. Medium surf outfit, about 10 feet, 3 to 5 kilo with 10-pound main line and 15-pound leader. When it comes to the fishing rigs I like to use down here, my favorite is probably this rig from Black Magic called Long Reach Surf Rig, and I absolutely love using it. As you can see, it's got 2 floats above the hook which keep your bait above the water, which keeps it moving, which salmon absolutely love. Now on the medium outfit, I like to use 2-hook paternoster rig. Top hook is usually KL 100 from Black Magic, and bottom hook is a size 4 or size 6 long shank hook, and this is usually if I'm fishing for silver trevally down here. Between April and probably September, this is when this beach comes alive, when the salmon move in, silver trevally move in, and when the fishing can be red hot. Gunnamatta Beach has got 2 car parks or 2 different beaches. They fish very similar to each other. Fishing beach 1 close to the rocks on the left can be very productive for nice salmon and silver trevally. On the beach 2, there is a nice gutter about 300 meters to the left of the access pathway. That's our favorite gutter to fish. It usually tends to be the deepest one, and we find that most of the salmon hold in that gutter there. Now, when it comes to the baits, as I said, you can go with pilchards, blue bait, fresh squid can work really well down here. Pippies do work extremely well on salmon, together with sandworms, if you can get your hands onto some fresh ones, or alive ones especially. Guys, if you're enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. It helps a lot. Also, check the description below. We will leave the links for the gear and rigs we like to use down here. Before every session down here, have a look from the sand dunes and look for a blue water. That's where most of the salmon will be schooling and looking for a feed. Even the white water on the edges or just after the breaking waves is absolutely great location to fish. Also, do not ignore fishing first 15 meters of the water in front of you. I find that especially if the swell and surf is up a little bit more, lots of salmon will be in that wash right at the shallow part of the beach looking for an easy meal. Now, there's few channels around this beach. It's quite long beach. So if one channel or one gutter is not producing, move on, spend another half an hour till you locate that school of fish. Another big tip is to bury the gutter or channel you're fishing. As you can see, I usually just chop up few pilchards every few minutes and I toss them into the water in front of me or into the gutter where I'm fishing, which can make a huge difference between producing or catching few fish or blanking, which none of us like to do down here. So as you can see, on the first morning, while just fishing for an hour or so, taking few photos and videos to be able to make this video for you guys, we've measured a few small ones. They moved onto the barley quite early, but it didn't take too long before bigger specimen, like this one here, started moving in as well. He was jumping, did you see him? I think he's better idle. He's better one. Definitely better. Oh yeah, here we go, getting bigger. Oh, that's very legal size. That's a very legal size. Now the third outfit we usually have down here is 7 to 8 foot rod, 3 to 5 kilos for casting metal lures to chase salmon that way. It's absolutely great way to chase salmon. The mistake I see people make with these lures most of the time is retrieving it way too slow. You gotta burn that lure back if you wanna catch the salmon, and believe me, you're not gonna outrun the salmon no matter how quickly you can retrieve that lure. Aside from metal lures, you can always try soft plastics and hard body lures, especially if you're fishing a small gutter like I am here. Salmon tend to come in close. Hard body lures and soft plastics can work extremely well as well.
Got very strong tide going from left to the right. Sometimes you have to follow the bait a little bit. Even though I have size 6 sinker on it, it's still taking me for a ride. But it's been worth it so far. Got a few small fish and one quite nice one. It's catch and release today again. But it's a beautiful beach to fish from. We are sort of halfway through the run out tide. High tide was about 4:30 this morning. It's about 8 o'clock right now. So like I said, the current has really picked up. And if you are fishing down here, please be careful. Never turn your back to the ocean. The currents are very strong here. It's an absolutely beautiful place, isn't it? Look at it.
Now, best tide to chase salmon and silver trevally down here is 2 hours either side of the high tide. Early morning and late afternoon are very productive, and overcast days can be equally as good. Now, if you're chasing gummy sharks, then your best bet is low tide in one of the deeper gutters during the night, and gummy sharks down here can get to very good size. And if you catch one of the salmons down here that's a legal size, fillet it and put that out throughout the night. It's like a candy for gummy sharks down here. Now, if you want to see more videos, please click on one of the recommendations on screen, and we'll see you in the next one.